Sometimes life is taken for granted. It is only when your life is in danger that you value it the most. The story you're about to hear is full of life, but it's also very full of death. This is a story that is unique with its own challenges, but it's just not any story. No. This is my story as I entered the Green Hell. When I regained consciousness, I saw that I was in the middle of the jungle. It was Wednesday, March 14th, which I noticed on the survival watch that I luckily had on. I immediately found a rock, which I thought would prove useful for the future, and then for some reason I threw it at a bird. This caused my first mistake. When I went to retrieve it, I fell on some sharp rocks. My first injury. After I got my rock, I began walking up the river in hopes to find a good place to camp. Along the way, I stashed some mushrooms I found along the river in my backpack. I figured I could cook them once I found a fireplace or got a fireplace going.
Saving that for later, just in case.
Soon after, I found a nice shaded area along the river. I assessed it to make sure I had everything I was looking for to survive.
This seems like a nice place to be. Yeah? It's got some shade, water, flowing water. I don't know if that does anything. And a rock to throw things against.
Then, I got to work. To begin, I picked up the pieces from my smashed rock and hit them together to make 2 sharp rocks. I could use these to cut down trees for wood, which I immediately did. As things started to happen to me, I began writing things in my journal to help me in my future.
Eating with dirty hands can lead to ingesting parasites. Use water to clean up the body. Clean my hands up.
Little did I know, when I went to wash my hands, I got blood-sucking leeches. This was bad for 2 reasons. They were sucking my blood, and because I didn't know they were sucking my blood. Remember that drink. That was the drink that gave me my first parasites.
Leech!
That was only a small taste of what the Green Hell had to offer. Completely clueless, I began imagining where I wanted my shelter to be. I found this was the most important part about surviving, so I did it first.
This is nice. That's a lot of sticks.
While building, I figured out I needed rope, which I knew I could
Find rope on a tree, I think.
I searched all the trees around me, but none of them had vines I could make into rope. And then I got a little distracted.
I'm gonna make a stick pile. It seems like a survival thing. I'm a survival expert. What is that direction right there?
I had trouble in the beginning reading my compass, and then I figured it out. I was then on my way to my first voyage.
Oh, what is that sound? Banana. Okay, we're saving that for sure.
I found a banana. The one thing I knew couldn't be poisonous. As I was picking the bananas, my happiness was soon interrupted.
Very careful when going around that rattlesnake.
I continued my voyage carefully from here on out. Next time I may not be so lucky. I pursued my walk when I heard a noise.
I can just grab the rope. Is that my own stomach? Something wrong with me?
That's right. Remember when I drank that water in the beginning? Well, the parasite I got from that began to drain my nutrients and made me begin to starve. I found a dead animal while looking for ropes. I took a bone so that I could try to make a weapon out of it later. I also took the animal as a sign to be alert, because I may not be the only thing looking for something right now in the jungle. I began to find everything but rope. I found mushrooms, coconuts, and a bunch of trees, but no freaking rope. And then I saw it. But it wasn't rope. It was a vicious puma seeking out its next meal. Luckily, I noticed him before he did, but there was something else.
Oh, there's rope right there. I see it.
Now comes the decision. Will I risk my life to get the thing I've been looking for this whole time to build my shelter? Or will I risk a night alone in the darkness with no cover?
Is it worth it? No. I'm gonna come back tomorrow, see if he's gone. I'm not risking anything on the first day, especially with him there. I'm not risking it. Oh! That's what you get, kids. Don't risk things, or you're gonna die.
I found it! I was so happy that I found that rope. I was going to be worried about surviving the night without a shelter, but now I can make sure I have a better night tonight. A safer night.
Dang, I got my trusty stick pile. Oop. Oh, now I need feathers. Oh, those aren't feathers, those are leaves. I was wondering why I needed feathers.
It was quite cozy inside. At this time, I thought it was getting late. My watch said it was the 18th hour, which I mistakenly thought it was 8 p.m. It was really about 6:30.
It's starting to get late. It's a good first day, I think. I mean, I got leeches, and I'm pretty sure I got pesticides or whatever it's called. But other than that, I think we're pretty good so far.
So I decided that I would head to bed early to make sure I was well rested for the night tomorrow. But first, I wanted to get one last thing from the lake.
I think I'm gonna go get those things over there, and then I'll be done. Seriously? Immediately? I don't know if it's very smart. Look at this. Just my arms. A stingray! Okay. I mean, I've pet a stingray, but I'm not gonna, deal with them in this game. We're just gonna sleep.
And so I did.
So hungry.
Oh, crap.
I woke up at 2 in the morning, and when I realized this, I went back to bed. But I was still starving.
Hungry.
I woke up again, starving even more than before. My health started to be greatly affected by the lack of nutrients in my body. I acted surprised about this, but really, I had many signs of this the day before. But I never ate anything.
What? Luckily I have bananas. Good. Why are they so crunchy?
My God.
After eating all my crunchy bananas, I immediately started feeling better. It didn't last long though. Look right there. Yes, that is a leech that I got the whole day before. While along the river, I found some crabs.
Oh no, that's scary!
Once I found out that I could kill them, I thought that maybe I could cook them once my fire started.
I wonder if I can eat the crab.
And then I found a cave. I debated living in it, but I figured the only problem with that would be that I would get leeches super easily because it was at the end of a river. I found some obsidian in the cave, but I left it alone for now. And now I have a new problem.
Am I hurting right now?
God, I could use a drink. Oh, crap.
I found a nut, which was good food, but it didn't really help me with my thirst that much.
This looks like running water, and I thought running water was good. I might have more pesticides or whatever it's called.
That drink of water was the single worst mistake I made.
Okay, I need a fire going.
I started to make my fireplace. This was really good because I could finally start cooking all the mushrooms that I've been gathering. I could even cook my future water to make sure it was safe.
Can you figure this out?
Then I needed dry leaves, and I didn't know how to get dry leaves, so I beat the heck out of this palm tree. Yeah, it didn't work. Once I got my dried leaf, all that I needed was 2 rocks to hit together to make sparks.
I need 2 rocks. I need rocks.
So I went off to find some. My health was an all-time low right now.
I don't want to die.
I lost the ability to jump, and my energy was just running out quickly. I knew that if I found a rock, my life would be saved. At one point, I even saw some larvae. I debated eating it, but I ended up deciding that I'd rather die than eat that.
Oh, that really hurt. Oh, crap, what's that?
Now, not only was I surviving, but I was also thirsty. My faulty knowledge on what makes water clean failed me yet again, so I started drinking water right from the river. Sip after sip, my thirst got better, but my health got worse. It wasn't my fault that I didn't know that the water here wasn't safe. Or is it my fault? That didn't matter now. I needed to find this rock.
Oh my, I'm not looking good.
Just when all seemed lost, I remembered something. I am carrying coconuts. This is what I thought would save my life. I cracked it open to find some sweet coconut water to drink. This cured my thirst. And then I cracked it half to reveal the amazing coconut that I could eat. And then I found it. Who knew something I had in the beginning would also end up being something that I needed in the end?
What did I need this again for? Crap, what did I need this rock for? Oh, I know I needed it for something. Oh, I needed it to start the fire. Now I should probably focus on surviving.
And that I did, but not for long. Remember every time I drank bad water? Well, every time I ate something, it wouldn't gain the nutrients for me. My body was destined to die. I was destined to fail. And then I found something that set my death in stone.
Oh, I have venom wound? Is that what I have? Where did that come from?
I brushed that off. Who cares now? In my head I knew I was dying, but I just didn't accept it. I found another coconut on the ground, but stupidly, I didn't eat it.
I forgot where I live. Do I live over here?
And then it happened. I guess I didn't need to know where I lived. I just died. Everything that I went through, all the things I gathered, all the plans I had, I never got to build my fire. My whole plan lost because I'm dead. That's what the green hell does. It takes. From the very first scratch to my last. I was supposed to die. That was my story. Don't make my same mistake.